It's already 8:15, so let's get started. So today our topic will be mainly based on this, which is the differences between private school and public schools. And then after that, we will have a speaking session, right? If we are able to make it on time. If we are able to finish this on time, we will have a speaking session later. Okay, so let's get started with the first one. Okay, so can you name one difference between private school and public school? What is the most significant difference you know between these two schools?
One is more expensive.
One is more expensive, and then another one is
Cheaper.
cheaper, or probably it's totally free for some schools. All right, so you can say, but before we list out the differences, okay, we have to write down the introduction. All right, so you can say nowadays, so we can see that private schools are sprouting like mushrooms after the rain. All right, sprouting like mushrooms after the rain means like it's mushrooming. Okay, hold on, yeah, Jiaxin, let's wait for Jiaxin. Okay, welcome to the class, Jiaxin. No worries, you can turn your camera on, Jiaxin. All right.
No.
Huh? No?
No. Turn off, turn off.
Oh, you will turn it off.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you too shy?
Yes. A little bit shy lah, a little bit.
A little bit shy lah. Oh, okay. Then never mind then. Right, we were just about to start. Okay. So we were talking about in the introduction before we list down the differences between the private school and public schools. We need to write down an introduction, right? Jingxiang, hi. So you can say nowadays, many parents what? Many parents are constantly comparing between the private schools and public schools. All right. And more parents are sending their children to private school, and why? All right. So we need to look into the matter, and then how can the public schools do to increase the confidence level of the public, to have more confidence on the public school. Okay, right, so let's take a look at this. So you can write nowadays, you can say more, and you can say more nowadays parents, okay, or majority of the parents, okay. Majority means most of the parents, okay. Majority of the parents are what? Constantly comparing private schools and public schools. Okay, you can write it down. Nowadays, majority of the parents are constantly, are, and then you must add ing after it. Okay, are constantly. Constantly means 一直. All right. Yeah. Majority of the parents are constantly comparing private schools and public schools. All right. In forums, we can find parents discussing about this matter. Okay. In most forums, okay, or Facebook. Okay. Forums means how do I say it? Forum is like laoyat, you know, in Malaysia we call it as laoyat. Laoyat.forum.net. You all can check this out. laoyat.forum.net. It is a forum. A forum is like a discussion place, a place that is meant for discussing a specific topic. All right. So you can say most parents are, or you can say most of the parents are active in forum and Facebook discussing about this matter. All right. You can say a lot of parents are also found, okay, are also found in forums and Facebook, forums and social media. All right. Are also found in forums and social media, such as Facebook. Okay, comma, and then you can say discussing about this matter. Okay. Mm. So I would like to have Jingxiang. Jingxiang, can you read the first paragraph for us?
Nowadays, majority of the
Parents.
nowadays majority of the
So someone. Who are they?
parents.
Parents.
Nowadays, majority of the parents are constantly comparing private school and public schools. A lot of parents are also found in forums and social media such as Facebook discussing about the matters. This
Yeah.
matter.
This matter. Yeah, discussing about this matter. All right. Okay. So you can say in this essay or in this article, we are going to look into the differences between, or you can say, you can talk about another phenomenon, okay, 另外一种现象, okay, in which is there are more and more international schools sprouting like sprouting like mushroom after the rain, or you can say there are more and more international schools mushrooming in Malaysia. Okay, means mushrooming means they are growing very fast. Okay, yeah, you can say that you can say private schools have been gaining a lot of popularity, that they keep mushrooming in Malaysia, right? You can say private schools. You can say private schools are gaining much popularity nowadays. Okay, private schools are gaining much popularity nowadays, that more of these schools are mushrooming in Malaysia. Okay, private schools are gaining much popularity nowadays, that more of these schools are mushrooming in Malaysia. Right, means 就是说 like 私人的学校 are gaining much more popularity. We say gain popularity 就是得到更多的 like 那个 popularity 先进啦 that more of these schools 越来越多这样子的学校 are mushrooming in Malaysia. Okay, so later we will look into this matter. Okay, so this one. Oh, Jinshan. Later you can watch the video recording, yeah? Right. So in this article, or you can say, in this article, we are going to look into the differences between or you can say we are going to look into the disparity between. Okay, another word for differences is called disparity. 不同点，你可以讲另外一个字叫 disparity. Okay, you see on the sidebar, disparity means discrepancy, a difference in level or treatment, especially one that is seen as unfair. Or you can say discrepancy. Okay? Discrepancy or difference. Okay? Disparity or discrepancy. Okay. So you all can write it down first. Hmm. Finish, everyone? Okay. So the next one, you can say in this article, we are going to what? Okay, I would like to have Jashin. Okay, Jashin, you continue. In this article, what are we going to look into? What are we going to look into?
Look into
The
look into the I don't know.
那个差别 private schools and public schools 的差别. So in this article, we are going to
Look into 他们的差别啊，就是私人学校要给很多钱哦。
Yeah, I know that is one of the differences. But then 这个是 introduction，就是说要写它的差别。在这个 article 我们会看他们的那一个差别。So what is it?
教育啊，教育
Yeah, different
different different
differences 那一个主题，那一个 title。
into the differences between private school and public school.
Yeah, or you can say we are going to look into the discrepancy. Discrepancy 也是它的不同点。Okay? Yeah,
can
Hannah? Okay, good. So in this article, we are going to look into the discrepancy between the private schools and public schools. So this is long enough. So in this article, we are going to look into the discrepancy between the private schools and public schools. First and foremost, so we can say first and foremost, yeah, the cost is the most significant difference between private schools and public schools. All right, cost is the main or the most significant difference. All right, yeah. You can say first and foremost, the cost between studying in private schools and, or you can say, yeah, and public schools. The cost between studying in private school and public schools is or are Jinxian. The cost between studying in private school and public schools is or are
Is.
Is very good. Okay, because you are focusing on the word cost. Very good. So
Yes.
yeah, you nail it. So first and foremost, the cost between studying in private schools and public schools is highly significant. Highly significant 是真的是相差很大。Okay, the cost between studying in private schools and public schools is highly significant. 啊，你就可以讲 this is because what? This is because you can say public schools are usually free. Okay, or you can say students can study in public schools Students can study in public school for almost for free. You can say for free. While those who go to private schools. And then Jingxiang, can you continue?
Sure you others go to private school. 在讲什么？很加钱的。
什么？ Students
Students
can study in public schools for free, while those who go to private schools need to
pay
pay what?
a fortune.
Pay a fortune. Yeah, you can say need to pay a fortune for what? Need to pay a fortune means pay a lot of money for their what? For
那
their
个叫什么来着？
you can say international resources.
因为我要讲另外一个的，
什么东西？
便利性啊，不是便利性，pay for their。OK， 想不到，突然间卡词。
什么东西啊？
Never mind, never mind。刚刚突然间想了那个字，然后突然间忘记掉叫什么了。
通常他们给比较多钱呢，是因为他们的那个教育制度，他们的那个 resources 他们用的都是 Cambridge 的，都是用英国来的，so that's why 他们也需要配更多，可能甚至是说不是按照马币，是按照美金来给，right? Because if let's say Malaysian ringgit 跌了啦，then 那个学费又会增加。因为它是照着那一个美金来给的，right? Or maybe 它是 pay for their resources and facilities，他们 resources 可能是说 IGCSE 的 resources，然后 IGCSE 是国外的啦，或
我要讲 facility。
facilities 呀，对，他们的 facilities 也是很 modern 嘛，right？他们有 lab science lab，and then 他们有自己的fields 这一些，有 aircon，right？so while those who go to private school need to pay a fortune for their resources and modern facilities. Facilities means 它的那个器材那些全部东西。Okay, yeah. So this is long enough already, actually. So 你就讲咯。You can say most of the public school are usually free, because it is fully funded by government. Okay, right? You can say most of the public schools are free because they are, because they are what? I Wei. They are fully what?
They are fully managed by the government.
You can say funded. Because manage, normally we let the teachers manage. We let the MOE manage it. Are fully funded by the government, understand? Ai Wei? Most of the public schools are usually you can use are usually 通常都是 free 的 right? Most of the public schools are usually free because they are fully funded by the government. Okay? And then common you can say whereas 而的意思 whereas private schools can be very expensive because they are funded by tuition fees. Okay, they are fully funded by tuition fees. Fully funded means 就是支撑，用钱来支撑 right? Okay. Jashin, can I have you to read the second paragraph?
Can. Okay, first, the foremost, the cost between studying in private school and public school is highly
Significant.
significant. Students can study in public schools for free, while those who go to private school need to pay a fortune for their resources and modern facilities. Most of the public schools are usually free because they are fully funded by the government, whereas private schools can be very expensive because they are fully funded by tuition fees.
Very good. Okay. So this second paragraph, we talk about the cost. Okay. All right. If you finish already, let me know. Done, huh? Good. Okay, Lim Jin Chen, you tell me another difference between private school and public school. What will it be?
The education quality.
The education quality, what I'm trying to say.
Education quality 好，本来问题是学生的 quality 不好。
他们参的人是 high class 的 atas。
读 private school 就很 atas 啦。
I mean 不会是那种，就是讲那种，
像你是
不会
讲
这样容易
atas 吗？
中 bully 那种啊。
所以说 private school 不会有 bully case。
But 你 at least 你去跟老师讲，老师会理吧？就是
这样
国中就不一定。
你是 private school 还是 public school 来的？
public。
你是 public school，这样你可以讲自己不 atas 咩？
我是不 atas。
什么东西？
老师，我是 private school，可是呢，我觉得里面的学生 糟糕。
很糟糕。It depends, okay? 他是看的 right? 我也是从 public school 那边出来的 right? It doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter where you come from, where you graduated from private school or public school. There is no such thing as who is above the other 啦，没有这样讲 okay? So, uh, so Jin, what is your thought? Again, the education
他的参的朋友哦
Oh, okay.
啊
Mm, what do you mean?
like
No.
I don't know.
Mm. Is it like private school is more academically driven? Means like private school 比较注重成绩是吗？
Yes, yes.
有吗？
这也
几项
不一定诶，其实
啊，
这真的不一定。
因为他们有留级嘛，
有留级，
把国中没有，所以比较注重哦。
是吗？这个很难讲啊，because 不一定是 academically driven 的，because every school 我们 focus on academic，也 focus on extra core curricular activities，这两个都要有一个 balance 在那边。
哎，school focus on management，
哦，national syllabus 啦。
是他们在 manage 他们自己的问题。
哦，OK。education quality 这个 OK 啦，我可以 agree 这个education quality，because 那个 international school or private school 它有比较小的一个 class size，那么就比较能够teachers can pay more attention to the students 啊
嗯
，students can get more individual attention from the teachers and then there will be less discipline problems yeah within the school 啦。
嗯
Yeah, education quality. And then in whereas public schools it has larger class size. This means that there will be less students and teachers interaction, no? So teachers might force might overlook the students' growth and development, the education quality law, right? So we cannot say that the national syllabus is subpar than the international syllabus. Subpar means 就是不好，就是比较低，我们没有这样讲，right? Yeah, so you can say the education quality is also different. You can say you can say secondly, right? Secondly, the education system, is it, or quality? Both lah. You can say the education system and quality vary. You can use the word vary. Vary. Okay, if let's say you got more than one education system and quality, you have two, then you don't add IES at the back. Okay. Secondly, the education system and quality vary for both public and private schools. Okay. Secondly, the education system and quality vary for both public and private schools. You can say why you can talk about the syllabus that we use first. We talk about the curriculum that we use and also the curricula for that the private schools use. Okay, curriculum means one. There's only one curriculum. Curricula, it means more than one. Okay, because for private schools 就是说私人学校的话，他们 they offer national syllabus and also international syllabus as well. 他们 offer 两个。If let's say 你去 private schools, OK，你可以拿 SPM and SPM IGCSE 这两个。Alright, yeah. So you can say for public schools, you can say you can say for public schools, the national syllabus is introduced. Okay, the national syllabus 就是国家的 Okay, the national syllabus such as KSSR and KSSM are introduced. Okay, the national syllabus such as KSSR for primary level and KSSM for secondary level are introduced. Okay, KSSR 我检查了 Okay, for KSSR is for primary level and KSSM for secondary level are introduced. 就是被介绍 Okay, introduce. For public schools, the national syllabus such as KSSR for primary level and KSSM for secondary level are introduced. On the other hand, can say, on the other hand, most private schools offer international syllabus. Such as what? Jingxian, what kind of international syllabus do they use?
Sorry, teacher.
What is the kind of syllabus they use for private schools?
Syllabus. I
International.
don't know.
You don't know. Okay, never mind. Jingxiang,
Huh?
what is the syllabus that they use for private schools?
SPN
Huh? SPM?
O level 啊，我不懂。
Cambridge. Is it
Cambridge
Cambridge? Do
我
you
不
use
懂。
Cambridge? Do you study that?
我是 private 的 national syllabus，
Oh, yeah,
所以我
yeah.
follow Malaysia 的。
Oh, no wonder. Okay, yeah, correct. Actually, some private schools, they also offer national syllabus.
Sure.
Yes,
Do have Oxford one, eh?
such as Cambridge and Oxford. Yeah, we do have it. An Oxford syllabus or Oxford curriculum. On the other hand, most private schools offer international syllabus or international curriculum such as Cambridge and Oxford curriculum. Okay. And the education quality. Education quality. You can use it for the next paragraph. Okay, and then you can say thirdly. What else? Thirdly, the class size. Thirdly, you can just straight away write down the difference. Okay. Thirdly, the public schools are often what? 很多人, what is it? Are often more what? Jiaxin. 比较多人 are often more what? P 开头的 popul 你看过这个字吗 populous 或者是popu 对 populous 就是比较多人看过吗这个字嘉欣有看过吗这个字 populous the public schools are often more populous
No,
no
haven't
never
seen before.
never seen
Yeah.
it before okay never mind right the public schools are often more populous so that means the class size will also be larger than average than the average. You can learn this. Okay. Thirdly, the public schools are often more populous. Means 那个 public school 是比较多人的. So that means the class size will also be larger than the average. Means 就是说那 class size 会比中等还来的更多. Will be larger than the average. Therefore 就是所以 okay therefore the students okay you can say the students will get less attention from the teachers and there will be less interaction between the teacher and students. Between the teacher and individual students. Okay, you can say individual students. Individual students means 个人的，就是会比较少 interaction between 那个老师和各自的那个学生。In private schools, the class size is usually fixated. Okay, 你可以讲，其实在 private schools, Iway, what is the class size for your class?
10 to 20 people.
10 to 20.
Yeah.
Or not 10 to 15
No.
No, 10 to 20. Oh, okay. That is quite okay, right? As compared to if you compare it with the government school, then they might, I mean, each class will have like 30 to 40 students, which is a lot. Right? For private schools, the class size is usually fixated. Fixated means just of fixed, okay? It's usually fixated between 10 to 20 students, but actually by right by standard it's between it's around 15 students. Right, in private schools, the class size is usually fixated between 10 to 20 students. Hence, you can say hence is the same as therefore. Hence, there is more interaction between the students and between the teachers and students. I think 20 is a lot. 15 is just fine. 15 is perfect. So there are three differences between the public school and private school. So you can write it down. Once you're done, you can let me know, yeah. Okay, finished. Okay, Lim Jin Qian, you read the third paragraph. The fourth paragraph.
Thirdly, the public school are often more populous. So that means the class size will also be larger than the average. Therefore, the student will get less attention from the teacher and there will be less interaction between the teacher and individual student. In private school, the class size is usually fixed between 10 to 20 students. Hence, there is more interaction between the teacher and students.
Good. Okay, so the last paragraph you can say, this is like a final one, right? You can say in conclusion, there is no there is no perfect schools for students, right? What we can do is the teachers and the students should work together to be good. I mean, students can be good at any school, okay, as long as the students cooperate with the teachers and also do well in both academics and extracurricular activities, right? Yeah, so you can say, and in conclusion, there is no perfect schools. Okay, there is no perfect school for a student, right? There is no perfect school for a student. Okay, all we need. So what do we need? Wait, I think this is not appropriate. In conclusion, there is no perfect school for a student. 就是说 in conclusion, 没有一个学校是完美的 for 一个 student. Right? Students should, you can say teachers, in order to make a school better, okay, in order to make a school better, it's through the cooperation between the teachers and the students, right? In order to make the school a better place, in order to 就是要 in order to 要让那个学校变得更加好 parents and teachers and students must work together or play a significant role to make it a better place, right? In order to make the school a better place to study and play, right? In conclusion, there is no perfect school for a student. In order to make the school a better place to study and play, you can say parents, students, and teachers should work should work hand in hand with each other. Okay, you can learn this word, this phrase. In conclusion, there is no perfect school for a student. In order to make the school a better place to study and play, okay, in order to 就是为了要让那个学校变成一个 better place to study and play, parents, students, and teachers should work hand in hand with each other. Okay, right. 然后 parents 也是要看着荷包啦，对不对？要送孩子去私人学校的话，then 他应该要量一量自己的身体，right？Because 一进了private school 的话是没有回头了的，OK？There's no turning back 啦，right？Parents should also bear in mind that financial stability is very important in order to send their children to private schools. Okay, parents should also bear in mind that financial stability is very important. Okay, 就是财务上的稳定度。Okay, right. Parents should also bear in mind. Bear in mind 就是 remember that financial stability is very important. Okay, it's very important to ensure the continuity. 这个有一点太难了。Okay, right. It's very important to ensure their children to study comfortably in private schools. Right? Parents should also bear in mind that financial stability is very important to ensure their children study comfortably in private schools. Okay? Get it? So 这边是 like 讲每一次结尾都是讲 work hand in hand or work together, right? And then the last line I actually put this, right? Parents should also remind themselves that financial stability is very important to ensure their children study comfortably in private schools. Right? It's not easy. Irene, can you read the final paragraph?
In conclusion, there's no perfect school for a student. In order to make the school a better place to study and play, parents, students, and teachers should work hard in hand with each other. Parents should also bear in mind that financial stability is very important to ensure their children study comfortably in private schools.
Yeah, correct. Okay, good. Finish, everyone? Let me know when you're done. It's not easy. Actually 不是回头路啦。I mean, if let's say 你读了private schools, right? Then I mean the student will be attached to that school. Okay, 就是那个心理will be attached to that school. And then if let's say your parents have financial problems, they have to make the transferring process for you, and then it's going to be very hard. Right? 他要去做那个 transferring the procedure, everything is very hard. It's not easy. So imagine I rather save the money and then send my kid to a better university rather than spend the money in secondary schools, in private schools lah. All right, finished everyone? Jinqian, Jinxiang, Jiaxin, are you done in writing? Good. Jiaxin and Jinxiang?
Done, I already done.
Done now? Okay, good. So let's move on to this conversational English. Right. So I would like to ask someone to read this for me, okay? The first topic is about the adverbs of frequency. Come, Jingxiang, can you read this page for us?
Adverbs of frequency. We use adverbs of frequency to tell us how often something happens. We use them to talk about habits and how often we do things in the present or have done them in the past.
Okay, good. So we use adverbs of frequency. Okay, frequency means 多长. Okay, 多长的意思就是多长我们做一样东西. Right. To tell us how often something happens. Okay. Right. We use them to talk about habits and how often we do things in the present or have done them in the past. Okay. Like here are some common adverbs of frequency. 这个等一下你们要用啊. Okay. When I ask you questions, you'll have to use some of these adverbs of frequency in your speech. Okay. So we have always, never, often, sometimes, usually, seldom, or rarely. Seldom or rarely means 很少. Okay, just like Jiaxin just now, she said, I never heard of that word before, populous. I never see that. I have never seen the word. I have never seen. I have never. But normally we shorten it lah. We say I've never heard of it. Oh, sorry, I've never heard it. I've never heard of it. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. I've never heard of it. Okay? Yeah, I just sent it to you last time, I think few days ago. Right. So I'm not sure whether you all have have printed it or not. Okay? Right. And then seldom or rarely. You can say I seldom go to the park. I seldom go for a walk. Right. I only go there when I feel like I'm in the mood to walk, right? Okay. So adverbs of frequency come after be. Be is like is, are, am, was, were, right? Be verbs, okay, they are is, are, am, was, were. And then auxiliary verbs are like should, could, can, will, would. All these are auxiliary verbs. Okay? Get it? But before the main verb. All right. So always, like he is always sleepy. She sometimes takes walks in the evening. All right, takes is the main verb. Okay, takes is the main verb，就是最主要的动词。All right, sometimes and usually can be put at the beginning of sentences. Okay，就是我们可以用 sometimes and usually 用在前面。Sometimes I go to the cinema. Sometimes they watch movies late at night. Usually he gets up early, or he usually gets up early. OK，这个 usually 可以放在给中，like after the word，he，或者是放在前面 usually。Usually I would go to the park and play badminton, or sometimes I do that. Okay, so I skip this. We're going to ask questions already. Okay, come. I wait. Go with the first one. The first question for you: how often do you read? What types of books do you like to read? I think I asked the wrong person. I think you're going to give me, crazy answer.
I read books like every day at night, but like I read the one like killing books, you know.
Huh? What
I I
serial
read
killer?
some, yeah.
Don't read this kind of book. What else?
读了晚上好睡觉。
Yeah,
Huh?
that's
Really?
real.
Hey, you better go and see a counselor or look for a psychiatrist or psychologist. It's crazy. You read
No,
horror books and some serial killer books. Serial killer means 就是杀人犯。你看这种书啊？
他有讲解过程的嘞，有讲杀人的嘞。
don't you can just throw it away already. Does your mom know it?
Yeah,
She knows it and she never stops you.
yeah, she just say I'm 变态 and and then she just don't care.
She just doesn't care. Or she say, oh, very good. You can improve your English from that. No, there are many ways to improve English, okay? But reading this kind of book, yes, but it teaches you things that are not good. Okay?
可是它让你更理解那些 scientific
老师，这个
啊
叫助眠，知
啊，
道吗？这个叫助眠，
助眠
助眠。
助眠啊。Oh, it helps you with your sleep 啊。
呀啦，
哎呦，I don't know what to say lah. I've never, I won't watch this kind of book. I don't want to scare myself. Alright, 金相 you said 那些 scientific 的东西对吗？
啊，
Like how to find the criminal, how to how to stop others from catching you. Is
没有
it?
他讲那个心脏的名字，
哦，心脏啊，I
哪一
see.
个 artery 断掉啊，什么人什么头部断掉啊，他背景又是做什么啊？
Oh, okay. I see. That's nice. Okay, at least you read lah, okay? So I still give you a thumbs up, at least you read. Alright, so yeah, at least you are not lying. Right? You are saying the truth. So Jiaxin, okay, come. Can you try the second question? How often do you go out to eat on weekends? How often do you go out to eat on weekends? You can say, I seldom, I often, I always, blah, blah, blah. So how often do you go out to eat on weekends?
I often go out to eat on weekend with my family. Yeah,
With your family?
yeah.
Often or seldom? or sometimes?
often, often.
Often.
Yeah, because we came out, my mother no cooking. He say no cooking. She say no cooking.
She said no cooking. Yeah, true.
Yeah, she's very tired.
Very tired. Yeah, true. Like my
Uh,
mother
no
also.
annoying. Yes.
Yeah, true.
She say cooking so annoying me. Yeah,
Or
like this
cooking
one.
is so annoying. Yeah, you can say cooking is so
Yeah.
annoying. Or you can say it's so burdensome. You can say 很多负担. Yeah, cooking is so burdensome and yeah, annoying. Just now you say an annoying because you need to think of the ingredients. Okay, where do you get the ingredients? Ah yeah, miss out one ingredient. I cannot cook. Right,
Yes, yes. Right, right.
right. Uh-huh. Yeah, cooking can be very annoying sometimes. Then sometimes when you are about to cook, you're halfway there, you're halfway cooking, then yeah, you suddenly thought of an ingredient that you missed out. Then never mind, oh, you continue to cook. Right. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I often eat out.
Right, right.
Right. Yeah. I often eat out on
Yeah, weekend
weekends, yeah. Saturday and Sunday, right? Or just Sunday,
yeah. Saturday and Sunday
both days. Oh, I see.
That's yeah, yeah, yeah. But over Saturday is bungkus.
Oh, Saturday, you take away.
Yeah, take away at home eat and Sunday we go out eat
Oh, why not you eat outside on Saturday?
I don't know. My mother take away to take the food to me and I eat
I see. Yeah, she passed the food
like
to
this
you. Oh, she passes you. She
老
passes the
师，你
food.
不会觉得星期六出门很浪费吗？
Yes, yes.
啊，
你星期
浪
六
费钱，
出门很浪费耶，讲真的。我
浪费什么？
从星期一到星期五都在读书，你跟我讲星期六还要再出门，我会直接待在家不想动。
哦，你宁愿待在家不出门
是
呐、
啊，我浪费了我一整个星期一到星期五在学校，我为什么还要再出门？
哦，right，我还想我的话，我想出去。Okay, for me, I would rather go out rather than stay at home. I see. So yeah, but I think going out is enjoyable for me lah. Okay, as an adult, going out is enjoyable. But for you, maybe it's not as enjoyable as it seems. Okay. So the next one, Lim Jin Xiang. How often do you watch TV in the evening? What shows do you like?
嗯，摸着良心讲，还是不要摸着良心讲
Up to you. You can fake it. You can tell the truth. It's up to you.
？I've never watched TV in the evening.
Oh, you can watch TV. Yeah, because it's already outdated.
不是，
Why?
因为当时我在吃饭，我爸妈不给我看。
Oh, I see. You cannot watch TV while eating.
There's a limit.
There's a limit to it. Okay. So what shows do you like?
Animal eat animal.
Huh?
Animal eat animal.
Animal eat animal.
那叫什么啊？National Geographic 啊？
National Geographic.
哦，documentary。
Oh, okay. I like the National Geographic channel and I like the prey and predator interaction.
哇，看他们的血这样流下来，其实蛮好吃。
Hey, you can say I like to watch the
有时
prey and
有时候你
predator.
在吃意大利面的时候啊，
什么东西 So I like to watch the prey and predator interaction in that channel. I like to see how I don't know. Yeah, I like to see how the animals kill each other. Yeah, it sounds a bit violent. But yeah, I enjoy watching it. Yeah, you can say it sounds a bit violent. Violent means 有一点点血腥啦, alright? It sounds a bit violent, but I like it. You can say that. You don't say animal kill animal, animal eat animal. I like to watch the prey predator interaction in that channel, and then yeah, it's a bit violent. You can say it's a bit violent, but I like it.
Yeah, scream pleasure me.
So you can use the vocabulary. It's a bit violent, 有一点点血腥, but I like it. So Jin Xian, how often do you eat meat for dinner?
Always.
You can describe more about your dinner, and then what is included in your dinner.
Uh,
Or you want to skip this question? I think I'll give you this another question. How often do you stay up later than you should?
Stay up later.
Stay up later than you should. Like, for example, you are supposed to sleep at 10 p.m. Then you stay up later than you should. Later than 10 p.m. like that.
就是讲你迟睡
对. It's like 好像睡迟过你应该睡的时间. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. For?
Yes.
Why would you stay up late?
Like mm, playing game.
Or playing games? Okay, for games, right? For playing for games, and then what else? Do you stay up late for exams?
No.
No, really? For real?
Yeah.
You've never stayed up late for exam before?
No.
Don't you study for exam?
Yes.
Then why wouldn't you stay up late for exam? Like you study for exam, or
Uh
you don't want to pressure yourself?
yeah. Just relax.
Just relax.
Teacher,
Yes.
I study for exam, but 3 minutes before it.
Don't do that. All right, you are too lax, too lax. So don't be too lax. Yeah, you can say I just don't want to pressure myself. Okay, yeah, it's a good thing, right? It's a good thing that you don't pressure yourself, but you don't be too lax lah, right? Like I wait 3 minutes before exam, too lax. Right. Good. And then wait, let me see. My life is an avocado slowly turning into guacamole with the force of gravity. What are you talking about? I don't understand. Too scientific.
老师，你绑 avocado 哦，就 avocado 吗？然后就讲哦，我懒到我是一个 avocado 躺住在那边，慢慢等我自己变成一滩 guacamole。
guacamole. So what is that? Is that a kind of fruit?
没有，那是一个酱，avocado 做的酱。
avocado 怎么讲？I see. 我不知道这个东西。 Right. So the next one, Ai Wei, how often do you skip breakfast?
Sometimes
Mm-hmm. I expect more from you.
because my mother didn't buy my breakfast.
Or your mother forgets to buy you breakfast. I see. Okay, that is acceptable. Good. Right. Jashin, how often do you text?
How often do I text?
Mm-hmm.
Text.
You
What
message
text?
or text is like you text your friend, you message your friend. Yeah. Text your friend. How often do you text?
How often do I text? I text my friend. Like that video,
Oh, video call, uh-huh.
IG video. Video call. No.
Like how often?
How often?
Hmm.
Like every day I will text my friend. We will talk.
Or every day you will text your friend lah.
Yeah.
Maybe for fun.
Yeah, for fun.
Do you text your friend for
For fun
homework?
Uh, 很少
You say seldom.
seldom. Very
Hmm.
seldom.
Very seldom. Yeah, good. All right. So Jingxiang, how often do you go to the movies? Okay, I'll just keep the word alone. Often do you go to the movies?
哇，这是一个很难回答的问题哦。Well, it's basically based on my friend because if no one asked me to go with them, so maybe I won't. If
Oh,
me alone, maybe I never go to watch any movie. But if with friends, maybe yes,
mm-hmm.
few times.
Usually, when do you watch movies with your friend?
And my friend have feeling oh, if they don't have feeling to find me to go watch movie, then no watch oh.
Okay. Oh, all right. That's very sinky. Okay, I mean, your accent is very sinky, 很像新加坡人讲话啊 right? So, yeah, depends on your mood, is it?
老师，这是很正确的嘛？因为新加坡就在我隔壁罢了，
Oh, Singapore is just next to you. You're from
罗
JB,
化人，
right? You're from JB?
就在我隔壁罢了嘛，十
Johor.
五分钟车程就可以到卡萨了。
Oh, okay. Right, so Jinxian, the last one. How often do you check social media platforms like Facebook?
Facebook I didn't use Facebook.
You never use,
Yeah, never use.
or you don't use Facebook
Yeah,
much. Never use Facebook.
never,
Do you have an
never.
account?
No.
None of it. How
Yeah.
about Instagram?
Yes.
What?
I have Instagram.
You have Instagram, but not
Yeah,
Facebook. I
not
think you
Facebook.
should register. You should sign up for and you should sign up and sorry, you should sign up a Facebook account.
老师，你想要让他 follow 你是吧？
What? Follow what?
他
What are you
follow 你是不
talking
是
about? Follow what? What are you
？follow
talking
你
about?
的 account，
哦，what？没有啊？为什么要 follow 我？
老师，因为之前你做过这件事。
哈？Really？
有一次就是你问我有没有 Facebook account，然后我讲有，然后你叫我你去 follow 我的 account 呢，去推销
哈
我的
？I never
account。
know that I was so narcissistic. Narcissistic means 自恋啊。I never know that I was so narcissistic. No, I won't because Facebook there are a lot of things to explore. Yeah.
我 Facebook 是去 follow 那些朋友的家长的，因为他们朋友的家长因为发他们孩子的照片，他孩子照片都很好用来当做那种图照。
Okay. 金钱. So you
Yes.
don't so how about Instagram? How often do you check your social media platform?
Like if my friend texts me, then I check. I will reply.
Oh, you chat through IG,
Yeah,
not WhatsApp,
both.
both. I see.
Yeah.
How about 小红书? Do you have 小红书?
No.
No, you don't have it either. So what kind
Yeah.
of social media platforms you have?
WhatsApp, WeChat, Instagram, Telegram. Yeah.
Oh, so less. Okay. You're a good boy. But Instagram, okay, sometimes you don't surf the right. I mean you don't search for the wrong thing. I mean especially the ladies there are many ladies on Instagram. So is this the reason why you are on Instagram so active?
No.
No, you better be yeah. So okay lah. Right, it's a nice session with all of you. Right, and then I will see you all next week. See you and goodbye all.
Thank you, Miss.
Bye.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye bye. Bye. Hey, Jashin, you're here. Any questions? Do you know how to leave the group? Not leave the group, I mean leave the meeting. Do you know how? I'll just leave it. I'll just press the. I'll just press it. Goodbye, Jashin.